In the intricate tapestry of life, we often grapple with the distinction between what we can control and what lies beyond our grasp. This delicate balance is a central tenet of Stoicism, a philosophy that emerged in ancient Greece and has become increasingly relevant in modern times. As we navigate our daily experiences, the teachings of Stoicism remind us to focus our energy on what we can change while accepting those aspects that elude our control. Imagine for a moment a vast game board. Each player moves their pieces based on the rules of the game, strategizing and adapting as they encounter different challenges. Yet, there are elements of the game that are simply beyond the player's influence, such as the roll of the dice or the cards drawn from the deck. In life, we find ourselves in a similar scenario. There are aspects we can influence: our thoughts, our reactions, and our decisions. However, many external factors remain unpredictable and uncontrollable, such as the actions of others, the economy, or even the weather. Stoicism teaches us that the key to a fulfilling life lies in recognizing this dichotomy. The philosopher Epictetus famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This statement encapsulates the Stoic approach to life's unpredictability. By shifting our focus from external events to our internal responses, we empower ourselves. We realize that while we cannot dictate every circumstance, we can choose how we respond to them. Consider a situation at work where a colleague receives a promotion you were hoping for. It's easy to feel disappointment and frustration, but what if you redirected that energy? Instead of fixating on the outcome, you could channel your efforts into self-improvement, gaining new skills, seeking feedback, and fostering better relationships with coworkers. This Stoic shift transforms what could be a moment of despair into an opportunity for growth. Acceptance is not about passivity or resignation. It is an active engagement with reality. It involves acknowledging the situation as it is, without the distortion of our desires or fears. The Stoics believed that suffering often arises not from the events themselves, but from our judgments about those events. When we cling to expectations or resist reality, we create an internal struggle that only leads to suffering. Let's explore the concept of acceptance further. Imagine a calm lake that reflects the surrounding landscape perfectly. On a windy day, however, the surface becomes choppy and disturbed, distorting the beautiful scenery. Our minds can often behave like that lake, reflecting our inner turmoil when faced with uncontrollable situations. By accepting what is, we can still find peace amidst the chaos. Instead of allowing life's disturbances to cloud our perceptions, we can strive for clarity. A powerful Stoic practice is to cultivate the habit of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils. This concept encourages us to visualize potential challenges or setbacks before they occur. By contemplating the possibility of failure, loss, or disappointment, we prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally. This foresight allows us to approach life's uncertainties with resilience. Imagine preparing for a job interview. Instead of solely focusing on the desire to get the job, you might imagine various outcomes. Perhaps you don't get the position. By mentally rehearsing this scenario, you lessen its emotional impact. You can remind yourself that your worth is not determined by this single event and that other opportunities will arise. This practice aligns closely with the Stoic idea of differentiating between what is up to us, our effort and integrity, and what is not, other people's decisions or market conditions. Another essential element of Stoicism is the idea of community and connection. While we cannot control how others behave, we can choose how we engage with them. In moments of adversity, reaching out to friends, family, or mentors can provide support and perspective. The Stoics valued the interconnectedness of humanity and believed that sharing our experiences can foster understanding and compassion. Consider the story of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher who faced numerous challenges during his reign, including wars and a devastating plague. Despite these external pressures, he maintained his focus on personal virtue and the well-being of his community. His reflections, captured in Meditations, illustrate his commitment to Stoic principles. He recognized the importance of accepting what he could not change while striving to lead with integrity and wisdom. As we move through our own lives, let us aspire to embody this balance. Embrace the moments of uncertainty and chaos, recognizing that they are part of the human experience. By accepting the things we cannot control, we liberate ourselves from unnecessary suffering and frustration. We learn to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. In practical terms, how can we implement these Stoic principles? Start by keeping a journal to reflect on your thoughts and feelings. Write down situations that cause you distress and examine whether they stem from your judgments about those events. Practice gratitude by acknowledging what you can control, your actions, your responses, and your mindset. By fostering a daily practice of acceptance and mindfulness, we can cultivate a Stoic approach to life that empowers us. Rather than viewing life as a series of obstacles, we can see it as a game, a dynamic interplay of challenges and opportunities. In closing, remember that life's unpredictability does not diminish our potential. Rather, it enriches our journey. By embracing the Stoic mindset, we can learn to navigate the game of life with confidence, resilience, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Let us strive to be players in this game, fully engaged and unshaken by the elements we cannot control.